Every time I visit Cape Girardeau, I try to make time to check out Gaming Grounds, a mom and pop retro video game store down the street from Southeast Missouri State University. It's been a year since I've been here, so let's see what they got. Now, as soon as I walked in, I immediately noticed a change from the last time I was here. This glass display cabinet with some rare items like the Atari Jaguar and a pristine copy of The Punisher was not here. And to be totally honest, I didn't think the store was even going to still be in business. You see, when I came here last year, things were looking pretty bleak. It literally looked like they had been robbed. No joke.
There's nothing here!
I had never ever seen a retro video game store with such a lack of inventory on the shelves that wasn't in the process of closing in my entire life. I'd actually filmed footage from that visit last year, but I shelved it. There was absolutely nothing positive that I could say about the store a year ago. Thankfully, ownership has changed, they're under new management, and they're starting to turn things around. And the changes are noticeable. Now, they got a long way to go. You can't completely change a store in a year, but they're on the right track. And while they still don't have quite the inventory and selection of other retro game stores, what they are known for is their prices. They are consistently at or below price charting on most items. Not all, but quite a few. And stick around to the end, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, games from most systems are supported here, but there are quite a few that are lacking or even non-existent. ColecoVision, GameCube, and Switch are just a few of the systems with low inventory, and I'm sure they're aware of that, and maybe in the coming years, that's something that will improve. And you could probably make an argument that lower prices could help contribute to having less inventory in the store. But personally, I'd take a slight price bump if that meant a better selection and fuller shelves. Man, look at this first-gen arcade 1-up without a riser and an X-Arcade control panel. It's crazy how small these things are without risers. I don't know how RGT does it. And like I said, most of their prices are at or below retail, which is refreshing to see. I saw items anywhere between $5 and $30 below price charting. Usually prices in these independently owned stores are inflated. So if you do come here, make sure to check carefully because I'm sure you'll find something you needed at a price lower than what you expected to pay. Almost all these rare items behind the glass cases were priced very fair for a retail store like this, in my opinion. I mean, sure, there were some that were a little higher than retail, but there was also some that were lower, so you kind of got to take the good with the bad. There's been a lot of great titles in these glass cases over the last 3 years that I've been coming here, and unfortunately, most of them are gone, but it's nice to see that there's a lot more that have taken their place. The employee that day also told me that they had plans to repaint the entire store and get rid of that halo green motif and brighten things up. They're also using this back room to host video game tournaments, which I think is a fantastic idea. Overall, I really enjoyed my time and talking with the employee that was on staff at Gaming Grounds this year. If you're ever in the area or just passing through, make sure to come check out the store and show them your support. And make sure to tell them that Show Me Retro sent you.
Be sure and tell them Large Marge sent ya.
Alright, so there you go. Now I'm going to head over to the local Walmart because you just never know what you're going to find at some of these Walmarts in other towns. So apparently they don't like Nintendo Switches here in Cape Girardeau. I saw 15 regular OLEDs on the shelf, black and the white, and then there's not one, not two, not three, but 10 of the new Tears of the Kingdom OLEDs in stock. And on the way home I saw this, which honestly is not that odd considering where I'm at. Alright guys, real quick here, I wanted to show you what I picked up at Gaming Grounds. As promised here before it rains, I wanted to get some fishing in as well. Alright, so first off, we got the Warriors on original Xbox. This one came in at $9.99. Also got Tron 2.0 Killer App. This one was actually featured recently on a Metal Jesus video. Neither one of these have the manual, which sucks, but the discs are in very good shape. This one was $4.99, pretty good price. And finally, hold on here and put that on the bag. We got Pitfall, the Mine Adventure. This was $8.99. This one is complete and in very good shape. All right, so my total price paid here, as you can see, was $26.12. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby!
So if you are ever in the Cape Girardeau area, go check out Gaming Grounds. It's a really great store. Again, not one of the best retro gaming stores. Max, don't run off. But you know, give them some business. This is a store that's hung in there, and I wanted to be here every time that I come down to Cape, and I really hope that they do well. I'm glad they're under new management and they're kind of turning things around. So yeah. All right, guys, as you can see, skies are a little cloudy. There is a storm coming in, but I love fishing when it's getting ready to rain and just starting to sprinkle. So I think I'm gonna get the kayak out as long as there ain't no lightning. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.